Hello and welcome back to another part of Dave Bakugou times Mute Listener. This is part 12, so I hope you guys will enjoy part 12 of Dave Bakugou times Mute Listener. I just want you to excuse if there are any noise in the background that you are hearing. That is my parents and family getting ready for bed. Thank you. Your Pove. Oh me, oh my. What the fuck have I gotten myself into? Nothing. I was bored here and now I'm being tortured for nothing. Oh, but there is that one small tiny thing. Not joining the League of Villains willingly and getting myself tortured for it. Yeah, I've been here for, I believe, 48 hours or somewhere around there. Boss said something about giving my hero or savior 3 days. But I don't remember how long I've been in here for. I don't think I'm going to be saved. I mean, look at me. Well, I'm covered in cuts, blood. I've been beaten, almost raped, only due to Dubby getting a bit intimidated with me, but Shiggy stopped him for me. Other than all of that, I've started losing my mind. I can't speak. Although I'd absolutely love to, but there's no chance in saving a mute kid. I could hear the door to my holding cell open, as I assume the boss walked in because I can't lift my head up enough to give a fuck. Gosh, if UA saw me like this, they'll question if I'm okay and be all worried. Ha, like they'd give a fuck. They haven't come looking for me. I'm lost and alone with no one to save me. There's no saving me. My child, please, don't give. Wait, I don't know who's speaking now. I think it's the. My child, please, just give in. I could tell that boss was willing to give me a chance as I quietly laughed to myself. He let my hands go so that I could talk to him. I'll only consider joining if you are willing to do something for me. I shakily signed as he shifted and nodded. If you can fix my voice box so that I can talk, I'll think about joining. I could tell that he was smiling as he agreed with my terms. I'll ask the doctor to see if we can fix it normally. If we can't, I'll give you the ability to talk with my quirk. I nodded as he tied me back up and left the room. I started to cry, hoping that I could finally talk to everyone, including my friends. A few hours passed before the boss came back and said that I only had an hour to be saved, or I will be killed. I giggled in silence as the boss gave me that look of achievement. He finally managed to break my sanity, causing me to go insane. We soon hear an explosion coming from the bar area. Am I being saved? Probably not. Hee hee hee. I laugh as nothing comes out. Hearing yelling and lots of explosions. Stay here. Stay here. I'll be back. Boss says as I instantly try to get out of my chair. He chuckled a bit and left the room, leaving me to my thoughts yet once again. Darby then came into my room and had a worried look on his face. You okay, Ryan? I nodded slightly as he untied me, picking me up in his arms, bridal style, as he carried me into the bar. Where is she? I heard a somewhat familiar voice say as Darby covered my ears for me. Here, gosh, can you please shut up now? I think Darby is trying to save me as well. Then again, him and Shiggy never wanted to hurt me. They were forced to, which I forgive them for it. Thank you, Darby. I forgive you. I signed, barely able to hold my arms up as he nodded and handed me over to a slightly familiar blondie. He started walking off with me in his arms, as I'm guessing we are head we are headed to a hospital or UA. But can they fix a broken being mentally? My head started hurting as I passed out in his arms. Many hours passed as I began to wake up from my longer nap. I turned to see the same blonde from before, sleeping by my side. As I looked around, I noticed that my whole body aches, but I was in a hospital and clearly being taken care of. Did he really care about me that much? He started to wake up as I looked into his red eyes, around them being puffy from crying as well as dark bags from no sleep. Realization hits me as I start to cry. Katsuki! I sign as he nods, but he knew what I was saying with my shaky ass hands. He hugs me, basically climbing on top of me to cuddle me as I smile at him. It's been a while since I smiled like this, but what can I say? I was kidnapped and tortured, for fuck's sakes. I'll, I'll kill them for what they did to you, he says as I roll my eyes and force him to kiss me. He pulled away after a bit as wait. We pulled away after a bit of as blush was strung across his cheeks and nose. Idiot! What was that? I cut him off by signing to him. That was for saving me. I then slapped his cheek and signed again. And that was being stupid enough to save me. I smiled as he gave me a soft smile back. I'm staying with you from now on, and you aren't leaving my side. Got it, princess? He says, leaning in close to me, pulling my chin up so I couldn't look away from him. I nodded and blushed as he smirked and kissed me. I happily kissed back as we shared this happy moment with one another. Okay, that was part 12. It was kind of intense in my eyes. I would say it was quite intense. But part 12 is that. This one's a little shorter than usual, but I do hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. You make sure to leave a like for the YouTube algorithm. I think that's how it goes. Make sure to subscribe if you're new. Put on a notification bell so you don't miss any of my videos. And just a little phrase I've thought of saying from now on. Make sure to drink plenty of water, eat plenty of food, and well, stay healthy, stay safe, and lastly, just keep staying awesome. So, and there's one more thing. If you don't look after yourself, I will find you and look after you for you. I will love you unconditionally. Don't worry. I love you guys. Make sure to stay safe. And I guess I'll see you guys in the next part. See you guys soon. Bye.